Bobby, it's kind of like a second season or at least another chance to get things going?
I mean, we're playing better. We're getting healthier. I think we're in a decent place mentally with our confidence. You're seeing guys playing well. I think we're playing together. We were really tested against Cal. They're one of the better teams in the country, and I thought we were very competitive and did a lot of things that equate to winning. So it's good that we're playing that way now. This is the right time of year to hopefully play in the best basketball that you could play.
But is this the Eric Jacobson that you thought you were going to get when he was healthy?
I mean, this is what he looked like at times in the non-conference and in the preseason, and just with his mobility and he's getting off his feet, he's finishing better, and he's moving a lot better, and he's demanding the ball because I think he feels confident with where his body's at right now.
You kind of know what you have to do to advance kind of this year when the Pac-12 Tournament. Is that nice knowing that, or knowing what you have to do?
I mean, I love this time of year. It's really what it's all about. As competitors, it's what you live for. The opportunity that's in front of you. It's a tremendous event. It'll be my first experience in the Pac-12 tournament, but it's just know what it's like to play in postseason and the excitement and the enthusiasm from all the fan bases, and then playing in an exciting city like Las Vegas. It's got to be a great event, and just been trying to communicate with my players just how exciting it is to have a chance to play in the NCAA tournament if you can win enough basketball games.
I think it gives you a mental advantage having beaten them the only time you played them this year.
I mean, I don't really get into that. You can look at it from a number of angles. I lose sleep wondering, if GP2 is thinking about the game he had here. And I'm sure he'll make some adjustments, and he's a heck of a player, and they've had a great season, and and they have a lot to play for. So but we did play well here, with those guys, and I'm hoping that our players could build on that.
What concerns you about them?
I think mainly it starts with Gary Payton and how he impacts the game in so many ways. He's one of the best all-around players in the country, and so explosive. Yet plays at a really good pace, and really does a little bit of everything for those guys. And then Shatnower has really shot the ball well lately, and he's hitting the threes. And Thompson is a guy off the bench that's really good, and Eubanks inside is a kid that's coming on. He's a big body, and so they're a good group, really good group.
You just prepare for Tinkle to be out there. I mean, I know his stats is a little unknown right now.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know what to expect or how that's going to play out, but we're certainly aware of him. He had a very good game against us here, and again, he could shoot it, and tough kid, and could really drive it as well. So we'll be prepared for him.
Is Willie's wrist, and are we closer to 100% on that, or?
I mean, I just go by what Willie's demeanor is, and Willie is happy, and and he's he's got a smile. So I mean, and the shot looked good today in practice. He didn't look like he was favoring it or looked like he had a whole lot of discomfort when he was shooting.
You guys were able to shut down Gary to 2 points in the game you guys played him in the season. How do you plan to do that again? You guys played him again.
Well, not many people have done that, and it's rare that you might be able to hold a guy of his caliber to that point total. It might be a bit unrealistic to think we could duplicate that again, but I like the way our defense has performed lately. It's more team oriented. We're really supporting each other, and we're going to need a collective effort to guard a player like Gary Payton.
Did you play any zone at all when you were at Duke?
We played it here and there. Not we would spot the zone occasionally. Mainly on foul situations, or if Coach K felt like the team wasn't a tremendous shooting team, we would sprinkle it in, but we were primarily man.
And you're going to that more now out of necessity, right?
Yeah, zone for me is because of the tight rotation we have and foul trouble. And then you also you try and speculate some with your opponent and see if it makes sense to do it. But you know, in a format like this, when you have to win 4 games to win the tournament, then you know, with a tight rotation, you know, we're probably going to be looking at playing some zone at some point this week.